As a man, one thing alone will decide your determination to stay put on your path. This one factor literally undermines everything in your life, and that is your emotions. It is true that you will not live a good life as a man if you allow your emotions to define your actions, your goal, or your future. And we, as current young guys educated by the modern schooling system, have already been so much brainwashed to be more feminine. Just think about it. When you were in 5th grade, your female teachers made you act precisely like a feminine girl would. This early brainwashing makes men really in touch with their emotions, which is not a good thing since there is a distinction between being in touch and emotional and being conscious of our emotions. Being aware and conscious about what you're feeling is an admirable skill. There's no doubt about that. Possessing such skill allows you to question yourself, what am I feeling right now? Or more importantly, why am I feeling like this? Being able to ask such questions gives you a deeper insight on how you can control your emotions, which we'll get to later. But being emotional, which is a completely thing mind you, is what the modern world expects of you. The modern culture will actually strive to persuade you to be emotional, to feel your feelings. Being emotional implies that you experience rage and are furious as a result of your emotions. You sense jealousy and are envious. Therefore, you end up doing something that you later regret. You don't want to live a life like this since your emotions fluctuate so often. You are aware of this. Ever since you wake up in the morning till you back to bed at night, your emotions drift and change like 50 times. Think about how you often wake up in a good or bad mood, but that might instantly change within the next 10 seconds. Maybe you received a text, a random idea, a random chat, or maybe a smile from a loved one. Now this much is completely normal. That's how human emotions work. However, being emotional implies that you are all over the place. It means that one moment you're furious, then upset, then thrilled, then joyful, and maybe even aroused. You'll then be all over the place. You'll be like this strange dude who keeps on having mood swings like a sissy teenage girl. Your emotions will keep running and changing, but being aware of this and then being in control of them, or at least detached from them, will help. Your emotions will keep you from accomplishing your purpose more than you think. For example, if something distracts you from your path, it's simply due of your emotions. Consider these modern addictions like dirty content, video games, and social networking. Why do we use them? Is it not due to our emotions? You see, the people at top making such addictions are well aware of this nonsense. They are aware that you will begin to experience emotions associated with using the site. You go watch some dirty online web girls and beat it off when you're lonely, starved of affection. When you feel insecure, you turn to social media. There's always emotions that dictate your actions. There's a reason why your brain just clicks on the app. You didn't sit there deliberately thinking, I believe I'm going to get into social media right now because I want to look at individuals who are hotter than me. You didn't sit there thinking, I guess I'll play League of Legends right now to feel a sense of accomplishment. Do you knowingly think this? No, not at all. You just have a sudden gut feeling, a hunger. You feel a sensation, an emotion, which subsequently controls your behavior. And to be honest, bro, I'm emotional as well, which is something I'm working on, and you should as well. The first step towards self-improvement is just having the courage to acknowledge your own shortcomings. I have a strong emotional side. My emotions are pretty powerful, volatile, and all over the place, and I frequently feel insecure. I'm not mature enough to keep a complete watch and be aware of it. I'm working on it, and I sincerely hope you are too, since the progress you will make in managing your emotions, as well as disconnecting from them, will really help you to achieve your goals in life. If you're an emotional man, you'll listen to all those negative feelings, all those bad emotions, and then you won't accomplish the task you said you'd do. And as a result, you will become less masculine, less successful, and less proud of yourself. As a guy, keep this in mind. Modern culture speaks a lot about self-love and all that kind of stuff. It is vitally necessary for you to have a happy life. However, as a guy, you gain self-love in a different way than feminine, weak men and women do. If you are more masculine, you reach a degree of self-love and self-respect when you accomplish the things you said you would and build yourself up. Almost no young males have a high sense of self-esteem in modern society because they are just too low in the social ladder to be satisfied with themselves. When we are climbing the ladder of a social hierarchy, we feel satisfied with ourselves. We are delighted while we are climbing the mountain toward our goal. Modern society has us believing that it's okay to genuinely love yourself unconditionally, even if you're a filthy slob. I don't think that's a healthy mindset. Only when you respect yourself and when you've done the proper things, you can love yourself. Maintain your concentration on your goals in life. It's as easy as that. If there's one piece of advice I could provide to males who want to become more masculine: maintain your attention on the objective and just consider your own thoughts. Your feelings will be all over the place, and if you simply follow your feelings, you will not make good progress on your objective. And when you're not making excellent progress, it's difficult to feel good about yourself. You are not content. For a manly guy, progress toward your objective produces satisfaction, contentment, and a sense of freedom. If you want more videos like this, be sure to hit subscribe and take a look at the other videos on the channel. Why not like the video too? It will greatly help the channel.